Jane got the song.
Who did? Sorry.
Know your name.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
彼此那么了解，清楚都不适合相恋。
This is a good fit.
狠心也狠了几遍，一次比一次还坚决。可对你的思念，击溃我的心理防线。回忆是条条锁链，是自负的茧。我用青春赌一句永远，可誓言侵入灰烟，换来你漫不经心随口敷衍，回到你眼里薄雾蔓延。
What is this about?
He just sent it to me. Just 1 second. I'll send it
Have
to
you-
your WeChat.
Fine, thanks. Have you been listening, either of you, to the lyrics?
It's
Where's
kinda
my phone?
fast. It's rappy, right?
It's
kind
you're
of.
sitting on it.
Oh, thanks.
No worries.
It's kind of rappy, so I wasn't really paying too
The
much
sound of
attention.
it sounds like,
But I know
hey
the.
girl, you know I love you, but boo, I got someone else in my back pocket.
Okay, sent.
Okay. Believing myself to be thorough?
Yeah, that's the song name.
I thought, okay, just a sec. I'm gonna. How did you translate this? Like, what
AI.
what instruction did you give it?
AI translation directly from Chinese.
Can you send it to me in Chinese, please? I want to experience the topic and the lyrics as close to your experience as possible. And what I've learned, just try.
I think it's gonna be pretty hard. This is a very well written Chinese song.
Well,
It's
let's
almost
just
like
try.
a
Send me
puzzle
the Chinese.
piece.
Send me the
It's got
Chinese.
puzzle pieces in it.
Send me the Chinese. Okay, I'm going to start here. We know each other so well, fully aware of how unsuited we are to be in love. I've hardened my heart time and again, each time more and more resolute than the last, yet my longing for you shatters all my psychological defenses. Memories are like chains, a cocoon I've spun to trap myself. This is poetic, and these lyrics kind of do feel like what the song sounds like to me.
Yeah.
But
a lot of these things have Chinese cultural references too, like the cocoon. That's a very common saying. Actually, 作茧自缚 means like you're trapping yourself in a cocoon.
And when would that be used? When would that phrase be used?
When it's your own fault.
What does that have to do with the cocoon? I'm sorry.
It's your own fault for trapping yourself in something.
Okay. Okay. Do you know that phrase?
I don't know that phrase, but I can understand what she
成语
means. Yeah.
Okay. Can you translate these lyrics in a way that an English speaker would have the same experience as a native Mandarin speaker?
It's never going to be exactly the same.
No, it isn't. I just want to see if it's a better, like if it uses words like psychological and fixes some of the... Okay, we know each other too well. We both know love won't end well. I've walked away 1,000 times, each colder than the last farewell. But thoughts of you break through the walls I swore would never fall. Memories wrap me tight again, a silk cocoon I spun myself in. I staked my youth on forever, but forever blew away like smoke. You met my vows with empty eyes and words you barely spoke. Yet when mist began to fill your gaze, I lose all sense. I stay. Our fight's not even halfway done, yet I forgive before it's won. Every scene repeats the same. I'm the one who bends and takes the blame. Is this feeling accurate?
A lot of things are lost in the translation.
Okay, one more.
Yeah.
Can you try one more translation, but don't worry about making it rhyme. Worry about the most authentic meaning as possible. I'm gonna try that one more time.
Sure.
From the top. This will be our third iteration.
Sure.
We know each other so well that we both understand how wrong we are for each other. I've been ruthless enough to walk away more than once, and each time I swore I'd never look back, more determined than before. But the longing for you still breaks through every defense I've built. Memories turn into chains, binding me tighter and tighter, a cocoon I spun around myself. Does this feel more authentic? I'm gonna keep training my AI to do better. Anyway, this is where I've left off. Memories are like chains, a cocoon I've spun to trap myself. I gambled my youth on a promise of forever, but vows are as light as ashes. And that's a nice visual. All I received was your careless offhand indifference, but when a haze of tears welled up in your eyes, I was already submerged and defeated. Before our arguments could even be fully written, forgiveness had already come early. Countless scenes replay, and the ending is always me yielding to your whims. So is he basically he's trying to leave, but he is like, he can't?
Well, it's all very complicated.
Let's do the chorus. I know full well that my compromises for you are nothing but repeated acts of swallowing my pride. Yet I habitually dismantle my boundaries, laying them as steps before you. I know full well that my compromises for you are pushing myself into an abyss. Yet I smile as I sink, yielding without limits, still believing myself to be thorough. The only thing I'm getting from this, besides the pieces of poetry, the ashes line, I can't tell if he's fighting himself and staying in spite of himself. That's what it feels like. It feels like he's staying in spite of himself. In spite of what he... Like he doesn't want to hurt her? Mm-hmm. No? Hello? Is this thing on? Jay is thoroughly reading.
It's too deep. It's very well written, but it's very, very deep because there are things that could be explained literally, in a literal sense, but the full picture doesn't come out until you read the whole thing. And there are pieces in between. There are pieces in between that deliver a certain emotion. Sometimes it's like...
But I feel like he's giving himself to her in the end.
Not exactly willingly, though. Like,
yeah, it's a fight. It's a struggle.
It's a fight, yeah.
But this end piece, which is the chorus, yet I keep smiling as I fall, keep retreating without limit, and I have the nerve to call it consideration. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest.
I think there's a blame in there.
Yeah, he's
blaming
like,
her
for what though? That's what I'm missing.
For making this situation happen,
Okay, so it's like this. He knows, they both almost know they're not suited for each other, but she's like, yeah, but I still want you, and he's like, fine, even though we both know it's bad, if you're gonna still want me, I'm gonna stay. That's how it feels.
No, I don't think so. No.
Well, what do you think?
That's not how I read it.
Well, at the end of the day...
It feels like he was played by her. Okay?
Really?
Yeah, it feels like she is the one that's manipulating the situation. Believing myself to be thorough. 自诩周全. It feels almost sarcastic. It's a very sarcastic word, actually.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
The sound of it, the sound of the song doesn't sound like it would have a tinge of that. It sounds more romantic. Or more love lost.
已成只实现，还没吵完的争辩，原谅就已提前唱，情千百遍，结局是我任由你拆解。明知道我对你的妥协，不过一丝丝委曲求全，让习惯性把底线拆成台阶，不到你的面前。
No, it doesn't sound romantic.
He's the one compromising. He's always the one compromising.
Okay.
She's always taking the lead.
Okay.
Sounds like he's just being used.
Being used. Okay, that is actually how it sounds. Now that I'm listening back, it doesn't sound sparkly happy.
明知道我对你的妥协，亲手把自己推向深渊，让嚣张沦陷退让没有边界，爱自诩为周全。 借口，你明知道我不会走，所以没任何内疚，自作自受。不用找理由，你明知道我的守候是无条件，是永远没尽头。明知道我对你的妥协，不过一次次委曲求。
What do you think of his interpretation, like this coming through his voice? Does your sister-in-law like it?
She loves it.
This?
She'll love anything that
Okay,
he
okay,
sings.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a decent... The vibe is decent, and the only thing we can compare it to at this point is the demo singer. I wish his vibrato felt a little bit more silky and buttery. I do, though, like the overall tone. Do you like it?
Yeah, I'm still trapped in the lyrics. I'm still thinking about the lyrics.
In such that you like them?
In such a way I want you to understand, but it's really hard. It's really, really hard for you to really get.
Well, I apologize. I'm doing my best.
I know,
I'm
no,
trying.
Me too. I'm
Yeah,
trying my
yeah,
best
yeah.
to kind of explain to you.
Well, I like that it's poetic, and I like that, I like that. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'm...
yeah, yeah.
用习惯性把底线拆成关节，拖到你的面前。
I like the tone
明知
here.
道我对你的妥协，亲手把自己推向深渊，任笑着沦陷，退让没有边界，来自学会周全。
And I think this is produced really well. So bravo to production on this. I like what they did with his voice, and I like the track a lot too. Nice.
Fuck.
Did you want to say
It's
something?
a song about self-blame. It's more about self-blame. He's blaming himself for not setting a boundary. He's blaming himself for
Like
always compromising.
Being taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that melody a lot. I think he did a great job. I think this was I think it's well suited to his artistic style.
谢谢。
Obviously, another person got the song too, so keep playing.
Okay.
I can't remember. 2 people can get it?
Yeah. Sometimes they.
Okay. Just a sec. This is not just a sad love song. To a Chinese listener, it carries layers of emotion, culture, self-perception, and restraint that go deeper than English words like heartbreak or regret can capture.
Yeah.
A Chinese listener would feel and interpret. The title alone says a lot. It means to praise oneself, to think highly of oneself, or to claim.
Yeah.
Means considerate, thorough, thoughtful, well-rounded. So together it means I call myself considerate, but with irony. So like you were saying, like the tongue-in-cheek. It's self-aware, almost self-mocking. The speaker knows that they're not really wise or generous. They're just pretending that their sacrifice is maturity. To Mandarin listener, this title immediately signals emotional intelligence mixed with pain. So it's self-awareness. Yes.
Good job, AI.
What do you mean, good job, AI? I'm the one that prompted it to tell me this.
Good job, you. Good job.
Yes, okay, let me finish. Emotional intelligence mixed with pain and denial. The quiet kind of heartbreak where you're fully aware that you're being unfair to yourself, but you can't stop. So unlike many Western heartbreak songs that externalize pain, you hurt me, you left me, this lyric is deeply introspective and self-critical.
Yes.
The narrator isn't blaming the other person, they're observing their own behavior with painful clarity. I used my youth to gamble on one word forever. Expresses tragic self-awareness. So a Chinese listener hears this and feels a mix of sorrow without complaint, keeping composure and dignity even through emotional ruin, and a soft heart that can't stay angry. The restraint emotionally potent in Chinese culture is not just sadness, it's controlled sadness. This makes perfect sense. It's controlled sadness, which hits harder because it's quiet.
Yes.
This makes more sense. At its core, the song is about a one-sided relationship where love turns into self-erasure. The speaker knows that the relationship is unbalanced, but every time they try to be strong, their love makes them weak again. That's what I was sensing too. So they see their own mistakes clearly. They forgive too soon. They surrender their boundaries. They mistake self-destruction for care. So to a Chinese listener, this is painfully familiar. It reflects a culturally ingrained tendency to prioritize harmony over confrontation. Many people, especially women, though not exclusively, would feel, I know this pain. I've called my own sacrifice love. I've told myself it was maturity.
Nice.
So in short, this song is not about breakups. It's about the cost of emotional intelligence taken
it's
too
much
far.
Deeper. Yes.
It's about what happens when kindness turns into self-neglect. It's about recognizing your own patterns, yet being powerless to change them, and even dressing them up as virtue.
Nice. Okay, now I feel good. Okay.
Okay, so I will do this in the future. I now know how to prompt it. I now know how to prompt it.
Yes.
Okay, you look relieved. I feel your relief.
He does.
Okay,
Yeah. It's a bad feeling when you understand something and can't explain it, you know?
it's tough.
Just out of words.